In this segment, we're going to talk about multiplying fractions and whole numbers. As you can see here, I have 1/7, so that's a fraction, times 14, which is a whole number. Another way of saying this is 1/7 of 14. Now remember, 14 is a whole number. It's like having 14 big boxes or 14 whole pizza pies. So the way to think about it is a fraction is a part of some number. So the way I think about it is, okay, so I want to figure out what 1/7 out of all of the 14 is. Well, I have a strategy. What I do is I like to take a rectangle and I want to divide it into 14 different pieces. I'm just going to shade that in there and make that better. So when I want to do that, I look at what the denominator is and I divide it up by one less. So I'm going to draw 6 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you'll see how it gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spaces. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my color. So this way I can show you that now I'm going to take my 14 and I'm going to divide it into each of the 7 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I used up my whole number, I divided it up into sevenths, and now I'm looking specifically for 1/7. Well, right here. This is one part of the 7, right there. So in fact, our answer is 2. So 1/7 of 14 is 2. And remember, because multiplication is a commutative property, which means it's the same going one way as the other, this can also look like this, 14 times 1/7, and you'll also get the same thing, 2. You can also figure this out mathematically. I just want to clear my screen and I'll show you how to do that. So we're multiplying a fraction times a whole number, and this is how you would solve this mathematically. This is what's given in the book, the textbook, or on the test. We take our fraction, I'm just going to change color to show you, 1/7. We copy the multiply sign, and now we're going to take the whole number and we put it over 1. Okay, because a whole number is the same as when we put it over 1. 14 over 1 is the same as 14. And we can multiply across. We multiply our numerators. So 1 times 14 is 14, and 7 times 1 is 7. Right now we're provided an improper fraction. This we have to change. It cannot stay like this. So as you know from a previous lesson, this is really like saying 14 divided by 7. So if you're somebody who's not sure of how to do that, it's 14 divided by 7. 7 times 2 is 14, so we can subtract that and we end up getting 0. So this is equal to 2. The other thing that you could do is you could cancel. And if you understand how to do that, I'm just going to recopy this over here so you can see. It's a good strategy. And you can cancel by saying, okay, I can now take my cross products. And 7 goes into both of these numbers. 7 goes into 7 once. 7 goes into 14 twice. So in essence, I end up getting 2 over 1, which is also equal to 2. I hope this helps you in your studies.